Hey guys, Patrick Donovan, EXP Realty, part of the Johnson Group here with Brandon Giebler from Next Move Realty. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. And today we're going to be talking about the national market stats, mortgage rates, the PD and R report. Of course, everybody knows what that is, and the local area stats. I don't think you guys do know what that is. Let me kind of show you what it is real quick. Check this out.
Hey, girl.
So we went to
y'all. Hey, girl.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Just hey. Hello. How are you? Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. Okay. So we are going on this beautiful Office of Policy Development and Research website. And we pulled this report right here, the August report. And it looks like this. It's got a bunch of cool graphs and whatnot. And that is what with words. Look at all these words. So if you're curious about these words and these charts and these charts and these charts and these words, then I'm going to leave this in the description down below so you can check out these words for yourself. But of course, we are going to be breaking it all down for you so you don't have to look at the report. But I encourage you, if you are like us, to do so. So let's just get right on in. Are you ready, Brandon? How's your week been going? Good?
I mean, it's been good. I can't complain. I'm alive. I won't complain.
Hello, y'all. How's your week going? Good, I hope. I mean, I love it. I love it when hey, y'all is here. Hello, y'all is here.
Yeah, someone dragged me to a ghost tour, and that was cool. I enjoyed it. Freaked me out. I'm happy about it. So thank you. It was great.
You're welcome. I will tell you, if you are ever interested in going on a ghost tour that is more than a ghost tour, Spirit Experience downtown Savannah, and they'll be having a video that comes out during Halloween, so you can check it out yourself. But shameless plug, no big deal. But we also be shameless plugging at the end, so don't worry about it. But let's do the stats right now, and then we can talk about ghosts and who we call when they come to town and all that stuff. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Sounds good. All right. So we're going to start with the national average because we want to go ahead and set that, platform for everybody up. So, rates are up from last year. Affordability is tight. But FHA and VA offer a lot of, helpful options for you. But they're still 6%. So here's your glimpse at what's going on right now with the 30 and the 15-year fixed kind of mortgages that we have going on. And I just don't know. Like, talking with my buyers, I don't know. The rate's kind of a struggle bus. So, like, what are you running into anything talking to your buyers when you're like, the rate's 6 plus percent?
I was like, oh, look, check it out. The rates have dropped down to this much. And they're like, oh, cool. No. I'm like, what do you mean no? They're like, no. All right, no. It's a lot.
It's a huge difference.
Oh my God. Yeah. So big. And that's why, like the sponsor of our program, D.R. Horton and Lennar and all those people are giving out those 4.99% rates because it's hard to afford a home these days if you are an average working person. And the good thing is we're going to be going over all that stuff so you can see it for yourself. Not only did we say it, but
you'll see it.
That cool report we just showed you with all the words and charts and words and words and charts
and lines and stuff.
They say it too. So affordability, the home affordability index is 94.4, which for most of us never knew what that was until I read the charts and the words. It means if you're below 100, you can't quite afford an average home. So welcome to mediocrity. You can have a home that is less than normal. It's the ones that Brandon normally looks at for his investors. Welcome to the show.
You can jump on them floors.
It's like a trampoline. I don't know if that's good or not. If you like trampolines in your house, then you can afford one now. Renting is easier with the index of 104.5, showing that rent is more affordable than buying a house. Now, I would say a lot of people don't understand when you're buying a home, it's more than just the interest rate and the insurance. It is also the stairs. It's also the cabinets. It's also the refrigerator. It's also the roof. It's also the power bill, the internet. Like a lot of times apartments will have all that stuff for you or they'll fix it for you. But when you're owning a home, guess who fixes it? Brennan, who fixes it? Oh no, Choice Home Warranty. They are also a sponsor of the show. Uh, just
Oh,
so yeah, so home prices nationally are still rising. Both the Case-Shiller and the FHFA indexes are up compared to last year, which means homes cost more overall. And if you don't know what those people do or what those things are about, look at the thing I showed you. It's going to be down below. Locally, Savannah's
charts.
up by 6%. Charts and words and charts and words. But surrounding areas like Pooler, Richmond Hill, Rincon, and Guyton are seeing small declines, which we're seeing a softening in the market around here. So I think that's kind of good news for buyers, especially when, I know. Yeah. When roofs are leaking, who pays for it? It's not the Ghostbusters. It's the person that owns the home. So here we go.
That's who pays for it right there. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the cool thing is, new construction, they're busy. Of course they're busy. They're always throwing up houses everywhere. So the start has started from, we're at 1.43 from 1.26. New construction, but they're still sitting. So that's cool. So D.R. Horton is offering a lot of incentives to buy their houses.
Absolutely.
And, more construction sitting, it's not good for the builder. That's not good for their numbers. Moving on to mortgage health, their delinquencies are not crazy like everyone would think they are. This sounds bad. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I don't want to be rude, but FHA is one of those loans that you put down the minimal kind of deposit, and then you're stuck. But they'll get to a lower score, tighter budgets. So naturally, those are the ones that are stressed. And then people are thinking about the foreclosures. I deal with the investors. They love the foreclosures. They're a little pain here because you have a whole year before you can do anything with it, really, if you're smart. But it's not going crazy. It's pretty much leveled. Same thing as always. So it'll come.
Well, the thing
It's
with
just
the
not there
FHA
yet.
loan, I'll say that when we talked about the FHA loans before, the government has been kind of suppressing the numbers on that, and we feel like there's going to be a lot of foreclosures coming soon. October is when that moratorium kind of is going to be over with. So if you really want to bargain, they're saying the first quarter of next year or the second quarter is when the prices are really going to retract a little bit.
Yeah.
Hello, y'all says,
y'all.
why are FHA higher? Brandon, you want to tackle that or you want me to get it?
Well, they're putting down the lowest down payment, so they're carrying the most amount of debt. So it's like the people that are investing, or the government that's investing and buying your loan, they're taking a huge risk as opposed to you putting down a 20% or some more of that nature. So FHA is more forgiving than the rest.
Well, and not to mention more people can qualify for FHA loan because you only have to put 3.5% down. The thing is with a conventional, and hello y'all, typically minimum for a conventional is 3 to 5%, but typically if you're going to go conventional, you want to put above 20% because then it eliminates PMI.
Yeah.
So that's an extra
primary mortgage insurance,
which doesn't help you. It helps the lender.
Right.
So that's the reason why you're paying less up front. Actually, because VA loans are 0%. That's another area where there's stress, but I don't think they covered it in this report. But that's another thing I'm hearing of all the things I'm watching is that FHA loans are going to start being delinquent too. So it's getting tough. But here's the thing with the VAs. Typically, if you're a soldier, you're going to get paid every month. And that's why they are willing to give you a 0% down payment. If you're not paying, just call the commander. The commander will take care of it typically. So.
I rented a house before, like a long time ago, from a VA person, and he wasn't paying his mortgage for like 3 years, and it took them like that long to start like foreclosing on it. So,
well, here's the thing: A lot of the lenders don't understand how the military works. Have they just got a hold of the commander? That's a saucy tomato right there if you're in the Army. So I know we've had to deal with those things before. You're not paying for your credit cards, you're not paying for your loans, you're not paying. You just give the commander a call, and then your life changes as a soldier dramatically. yeah, it can get gnarly.
But you get to keep your house.
Yeah.
Kinda.
So let's go locally here. We're going to go Savannah's median price is up 6%, matches national trend. Inventory is up by 34%. I don't think that's matching national trend, but we are seeing a huge increase in Savannah on homes on the market. Closings are down. That's another reason why the inventory is up. Days on markets, a lot longer, so 35% up. So that's another thing. All of this is leading to that inventory thing. So it looks like Savannah's kind of like the national story. Prices are up, sales are slower, and more inventory. So if you want to be in Savannah, you just got to know. If you're selling in Savannah, you just got to know it's going to take you longer to sell. But actually, when you see these other areas, you're going to actually be surprised because Savannah is kind of low days on market compared to some of the other ones. So.
You thought Savannah was hoity-toity. Wait a second. So naturally, we'll move into Pooler because Pooler's the stepsister. No one likes her, but she's kind of cute. You know what I mean? So prices are lower. There's more inventory, less sales, shorter days on market, and prices square foot is up. What is that? I know it says that Pooler is unique, but I don't think it's unique in the way that you would hope they would be unique. But the houses are selling faster, but the prices are coming down. So Pooler is like what is it? Throw a stone. You could do. It's right there outside of Savannah. So if you don't want to be in a hustle and bustle, you got Pooler, but
Wait,
Pooler's
what?
cool. Pooler's cool. I don't
Pooler
want to
is
bash
the
it.
hustle and bustle. What are you talking about? Like it's not even close.
It's okay. That's why I said I didn't want to say anything. It's unique because we don't have the infrastructure like we need it to be, but we just throw up a whole bunch of rental housing, apartments, and all that stuff. So we're congesting the streets. So Pooler is a little rough right now, which makes sense that the median prices are down and the inventory is up because people are over this Quaco traffic and this Pooler Parkway traffic because we've got
Ben.
the one lane kind of thing for the most congested areas, but Pooler is worried about apartments rather than the people who own and run the streets and have to operate on those streets every day. So we love Pooler, and Pooler's fine. So
Well, hello, y'all. Says Pooler will lay down with anybody. She don't care. I know that's raunchy. I don't know if that sounds dirty.
I
What's
mean,
going
she
on?
she literally summed it up for us. That whole thing was in a nutshell. She
She
needs
might
Jesus for sure. She's
for
borderline 21 right
sure.
now.
I'm just saying that's the younger sister of Savannah right there. That's the one that was like saw her sister. She's a little bit old fashioned over there in Savannah. Pooler,
She's a little
she's a little
wild.
bit more she's a little bit more promiscuous, if you
She's a
will.
little crazy. She'll explore what works and doesn't work.
She needs
Sounds like
Jesus, according to hello,
us,
yo.
us in high school.
Well, there you go. Well, now Richmond Hill. This is the rich girl on the block, right? This is the one that came in. She's, her daddy was rich. You know what I'm saying? She's driving the Mercedes, maybe a
Raised by
Ferrari. I'm not
speaker.
sure, but her median home sales prices are down still. 422,500. Inventory's up just like everywhere else. Closed sales are down. Days on market though. I mean, she needs a couple dates to get loose. Is all I'm trying to say. 97 days on the market. 55 up 55%. I'm just saying Richmond Hill. If you want to get in, prices are down. People are negotiating. If you want to get into Richmond Hill, you might want to look at it right now.
I mean, that may make sense. People are struggling. They want to get out. I think Richmond Hill's a good spot.
Of Pooler.
Don't
Trying to get out
judge
of Pooler.
us. Don't judge us and Pooler. Don't judge us. Oh, of course. Okay, you want to talk because we're going to your side of the town. I get it.
Look what a hello
Okay,
y'all said.
so and Port Wentworth is your broke with open. And Richmond Hill is the steps. Just thank God, time for nobody because she's better than facts. Truths. Hashtag facts. Get it, girl. I get it. Port Wentworth, which is where your stomping grounds, the median price is $320, which is flat, which means that they knew and they know, so they did. Inventory is down. They already knew. They knew where they stood in the rankings. They weren't going crazy. They weren't a Capricorn that was like reaching for the stars. They knew their place.
They priced it right. Is what you're telling us.
Right. They know their role until builders come in and build small houses for crazy prices. But the inventory is down, so they know what's going on. So I mean, Port Wentworth is like that little hidden gem, other than Bloomingdale. I think Bloomingdale is the best part. I like that better.
Really, you like Bloomingdale better than Port Wentworth? Why?
I mean, 100%. Bloomingdale is like the last little gold mine that is lasted around here. That easy in, easy out. The extra taxes, like Bloomingdale is.
We have 7 gas stations in 1 mile. How can you not like that?
Unnecessary.
You're not running out of gas in Port Wentworth. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, like there's a lot. We're not worried about them.
Hello, y'all says, I don't like Richmond Hill. Honestly, Richmond Hill is a whole lot of lipstick on a pig, and it's still a pig. Just saying, whoa.
Those are fighting words, girl. This is fighting words.
We went from driving Maseratis to being pigs. Like, what happened? That escalated quickly.
I know.
Hello, y'all is saucy tonight. What is she sipping on? I'm sipping on a little bit of Cheerwine. I got Cheerwine in my cup.
Oh, this is Crystal Light Water.
Boom. Crystal Light Water and Cheerwine. Let's talk about Rincon. What about Rincon? What do you feel about Rincon? Brandon, let me ask. Let's ask hello, y'all. What do you think about Rincon? Hello, y'all. And Josh, we want 7 gas stations. So if you talk to Brandon, sometimes we'll be on the phone. I'm like, I think I'm about to run out of gas. If I was only in Port Wentworth.
If it 7 out of 10 times, Patrick's on E and forgot. He's in the middle of nowhere in Guyton
used to living in Port Wentworth, man. You don't even have to worry about it. You trip over a gas station in Port Wentworth, baby.
Oh, God dang. Rincon's rough. Love it.
Whoa. Hey, that's the next one. That's the next one. Rincon's the next one. They're the next one. They're going to be growing up next to Port Wentworth. I mean, they're bringing it comes from Port Wentworth. Once Port Wentworth turns into Pooler's big sister or little sister, Rincon's next. Hello, y'all says not a big fan of Rincon, but the healthcare is good, easy to get to. Don't want to live there. I can see that. I can see that.
I can't snort on national television.
Here's the thing: Rincon's median home sales price is $335,000, down 3%. Hello, y'all. It's not intrigued by 3% down. Inventory's up by 61%, which is much higher than national average. I didn't even know they had 213 houses in Rincon, but now that's how much are on the market. Closed sales down by 21%. Days on the market up 72 days.
71%.
Much slower than the national average. And then the price per square foot is up by 6%. Takeaway is cooling quickly. High supply, demand slowing. Like everybody said, demand is slow in Rincon. We're going to find out what you feel about Guyton, though. Here we go.
No, don't do this to Guyton.
I'm not doing anything with Guyton. I like Guyton. Okay. It's like in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, I'm going to do it. It's fine. I got it. Okay, so Guyton, how is Guyton's median price down 1% with their closed sales down 39%? And your days on market up 84%. Top.
Well, that tells the whole story, doesn't it?
It makes no sense. like Guyton is the older stepsister who was not taught any lessons in life, that was like maybe adopted into the family kind of thing, like knows no better. They got the
Don't
bigger
get us
houses.
don't get us
Well,
canceled now.
I'm just saying.
Just relax.
Guyton, you got the bigger houses, you got the bigger lots, so you got your space, but then you drive 35-40 minutes to get anywhere.
Oh,
Patrick will run out of gas more often than not on this one.
no.
You're,
Absolutely.
they're sitting on the market 84%, 79 days, but your price per square foot went up 12%. It makes
That's
sense.
that's why closed sales are down 39%.
Yeah, it's Guyton needs to focus on their water intake and hold.
What?
We just talked about it last time with the flooding in Guyton.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh,
that's where Hello Y'all says too far from anything, and the houses are cookie cutter. That's why they're
yes.
flooding out there in Guyton.
Yes. Any new construction is going to be cookie cutter, and that is why the median prices are up. If anything, in any area, it's the cookie cutter new construction HOA neighborhoods that charge for extra. Joshua, I'm going to punch you in the face. Don't do that.
Whoa.
This is his shirt.
This
is his shirt, by the way.
Right. You kind of sound like a hater. I mean, you kind of sound like a Guyton hater.
I'm just saying, nobody wants to be that far out and have to deal with what Guyton has to deal with to get into anything. Find a gas station, go grocery shopping, to any kind of party fun scene, kind of anything that you want to do.
Well, here's the good news.
No, thank you.
You ready? Here's the good news. Because of the
Sales are
infrastructure, like because the Hello Y'all says the infrastructure's bad, you can get a boat and you can get around anywhere you want to there.
I got one.
There you go.
Let's go, baby.
Water skiing, maybe kayaking, potentially with fishing. There's moats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. It's got a lot of cool things. I actually saw an alligator on the side of the road dead in Guyton.
Whoa. Is that you're like there's cool things, and I saw a dead alligator. Like, is that what you're saying? Like, it's weird.
That was the extent of the excitement in Guyton.
So, what?
Sorry.
All right, what's
I don't like
takeaways?
Pooler Rincon, heck, I can barely tolerate. I love her. I love how feisty you are. It makes me so happy.
Wow. Well, I mean, home prices in Savannah are up and everywhere else is down. So I think everybody would love to live in Savannah where it is, beautiful.
Your ROI is on point.
Close to everybody. And
pain in the ass to renovate.
The houses are 7,000 years old. Yeah. But I mean, I'm not into older houses. I think that's my biggest thing is about Savannah, and I love Savannah, right? I love it. I mean, Savannah's great. No, God,
the architecture in Savannah is like creme de la creme.
But the houses in Savannah are kind of like Pooler, like they weren't built for like the commercial stuff, like air conditioning or like anything good. You know what I'm saying? It's made for like
old,
like
it's old
1800s, right? It's made for plantation life and lemonade on the porch.
Okay, don't be that person.
Okay.
Savannah's amazing.
Like I said, I love Savannah. I do. Like I said, I would live in Savannah. We take my house and where I live and I put it in Savannah where I used to live. Man, I would. Oh my God, that'd be great. Okay, but let's go over the quick takeaways. Okay, let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Could you imagine? It'd be like $1 trillion. If I put my house in Savannah, $1 trillion.
Yes. You'd be a millionaire.
I mean, good. Yes. It'd be a fake millionaire.
That's awesome.
All right, so the quick takeaways here: national versus local rates Average is now 3.37, higher than last year. FHA and VA are also above 6, so affordability is squeezed across the board. National prices still rising, so Savannah is got good company with rising home prices. I'll tell you, that's mainly if you watch the stuff that I watch. Northeast is really like still climbing because they still have inventory issues only because the demand is high.
And new construction.
What? Yeah, right. They
new
don't
construction
have
isn't built up there.
right. They don't
much.
have for one thing, the regulations are harder there, and the land part where people want to live. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you got local prices. Savannah's holding strong, but Pooler, Richmond Hill, Rincon, Guyton, softer. Port Wentworth, flat. I was going to say what I said before, but I probably not. That's definitely be canceled. All right, so inventory. No, I will not. I will not do it. Inventory rising nationally and locally, especially Pooler, Rincon, and Savannah. Sales are slower almost everywhere. Biggest drop is in Rincon and Guyton.
Y'all, unfortunately, buying a home isn't a reality right now because the basic cost of living is higher.
You just nailed it right on the head.
So buy a house or eat.
Right. I mean, basically, that's where we're at right now. I mean, there's people. Did you know? And I've been because I watch a lot of financial stuff because of our job.
I know.
And I watch a lot of housing stuff, and people are like financing groceries, dude. Have you heard that?
The get now, pay later or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like craziness.
It's skyrocketing right now, but it'll come down. It's going to come down.
How? If you can't afford groceries, how are you going to pay back for groceries that you put on a credit card?
I'm going to tell you, like, I'm not that positive, but I'm trying to be the positive one. It's going to get better. Things are going to change.
You know somehow. What? It sounds delusional, but you know what? I like the way it feels.
Oh my God, I could punch you right now. Delusional.
It sounds delusional.
Second time I've been called delusional.
Today or like in the week? Oh, that's not basic economics. Somebody else says. Hey, look, longer nationally on the market. So I feel like that's what I was trying to say earlier. So in my mind, I feel like especially if the foreclosure thing I was talking about with the FHA loans, right? If they come online starting in October, which is next month, guys. Also, if you have a student loan and you didn't know this, it's going to start affecting your ability to buy houses here in October. So if you have student loans and you haven't been paying them because you can't afford them because you're putting your groceries on this payment plan, I'm just telling you right now, it's about to get super hard for everybody out there. And
I had past clients that had student loans, and they said that they were just put on the deferment.
Right. Because once again,
they could afford. They could afford the payment of their student loans, but they were just put on the deferment. So if you do have student loans, I think it's important that you look. Joshua, I'm gonna punch you as soon as I get off here. Well, I only have $4,000 left. Leave me alone. So, that like they just put them on them those deferments.
That's what happened with the FHA. It's the same thing. Like if you couldn't pay, they just popped it on the back, and they're like, "Oh, you can just stay here, just pop it on the back, no big deal."
And then we're gonna you on the back end. You know what I mean? In the back end.
You know what? All this manipulation from the government, all the I feel like we're trying to save these banks, and we don't want to bail them out again. So we got to do all this stuff. Like it's crazy to me. I hate it. I tell you, I wish we had our guest on so she could have talked about what we're gonna do, but we don't have her on today. So I would tell you what, I really appreciate it. It was super fun talking about the national stats and how they compare to Savannah. And then, of course, if you guys like our stuff, like, share, subscribe. If you haven't liked the video yet and you're still on, and you haven't liked it yet, like, I don't even know what's happening right now.
Like, why are you here if you don't like it?
Pressing buttons. I don't even, it's probably, is it this motion? It's more like this one. But, like, I'm going to try to, you know what I'm saying, like it, share it, subscribe, all the good stuff to help us grow. That one.
Megan does that to me all the time. makes me think.
Well, thank you. Hello, y'all. You know what? Hello, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now, you are awesome. Thank you for always coming. Josh, thank you for coming as well and getting on the Brandon.
No, we're not thanking Josh right now.
I thank Josh. Thank you, Josh. You know what, Josh? We want more next time. More.
No.
But I really appreciate y'all watching. I really appreciate you coming. And state this Saturday, have you ever been to the Fitzroy, Brandon?
No. Well,
I mean, I think you can afford to watch the video. It's coming out Saturday. Please watch the video at 8:00. It's free. The video is free.
I'm excited to watch it and wonder what it was like for you since I wasn't there.
You won't have to wonder. It's on the video. I will actually tell you exactly what it was like. It was amazing.
I know. You already did. I get it. It's fine. It's wonderful. It's a good place to eat, but it's expensive as shit.
It is. It is. But if you can, for like a special occasion or something, definitely hit the Fitzroy for sure.
Well, Joshua's not getting that special occasion anytime soon.
I mean, it sounds like you have a loan to pay off first. So,
yeah, $4,000 later, and then we will go to the Fitzroy.
Oh, there you go.
Stop it. Don't drop the internet.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.